Welcome back to Vivian channel. First of all, I would like to thank you to all of you who have watched my recent videos, especially on the 100 Successful Women, A Conversation to Inspire series. It is so valuable to hear some feedback from you guys, and I really appreciate whatever that you share with me after watching that video, because it allowed me to continue doing what I wanted to do. So today, I wanted to check with you guys to make sure that you have subscribed to the video channel. If you wanted to get notification for our next coming up videos, make sure you click on the subscribe button so that you don't miss another episode coming up. So this video is actually recorded on the last few days of 2022. So in just a few days time, we are going to welcome the new year 2023. So how has 2022 been doing for you so far? In my recent Facebook post, I just share with my Facebook friends about how grateful I am for 2022 because it's allowed me to grow so much throughout the year. So as you can see, today's video, I just wanted to quickly jump on here to share with you guys something that I came across when I am doing some planning for 2023. I listened to a training by Dean Graziosi. So I find that the message that he shared is so valuable that I wanted to share with you guys today as well. So when we are planning for the new year, or when we're planning for our daily activities, or weekly or monthly planning, we might always having a to-do list. So when we have the to-do list with so many things that we wanted to achieve, so many things that we wanted to complete, sometimes we do feel overwhelmed because the list getting bigger and bigger, especially for myself. Sometimes the list getting longer and longer because the task that didn't completed yesterday will have today's task added on. So it become overwhelmed. So especially if we don't prioritize our to-do list, sometimes the things that we have been doing is not giving us very productivity result. So Dean, in his video, he mentioned something about the not to-do list. I find that it is making a lot of sense. That's why I wanted to jump on here to share with you guys the not to-do list. So it is very important for us to have a list of what not to do. So there are things that we can actually delete it. That means we're not doing it altogether, or we can delegate it to someone else or outsource it to someone else. So what are the not to do lists? The not to do list is the things that you are not supposed to do, but then you don't know how to say no to the other person or to someone else because you just having the challenge of saying no to someone else. So this is the things that you can put on your to-do list. Have a thought for yourself. What are the things that doesn't really give you productivities, or it doesn't serve you in your goals? What are the things that you supposed to say no to someone else to, but then you didn't have the chance to say so, or you didn't know how to say no? Another thing that to be on your to-do list is those that those habits that has been moving you away from your goals. For instance, scrolling through social media is definitely one of my not to-do lists, because sometimes I get stuck in the social media wars. So not to-do list for myself is probably not to scroll so much on social media. Maybe for some of you, one of the not to-do list is not to binge watch the Netflix. So another thing that with the not to-do list is actually helping us to focus more on the things that move our needles, and then also to help us to stay more focusing on the thing that is more important for us, to move us toward our goals, or who are more important for our life. So as I mentioned earlier, those of the lists that are not on the not to-do list, you can either delete them or get rid of them altogether. delegate it to someone else or to outsource it. So with that case, we then can focus more of our time on the things that move the needles, the things that that is more important for us to get to our productivity list. So I think that's it that I wanted to quickly jump on here, because it's actually holidays here already for most of the people who is working, because in 2 days time, literally in 2 days time, it is Christmas. That was why I jump on here to do this sharing with you guys, because when as I mentioned earlier, while I'm doing some planning for 2023, I came across this training by Dean Graziosi, and I find that message is very, very important. Instead of doing of preparing the to-do list, which get us overwhelmed, and especially when we don't prioritize the things that are important for us, and the to-do list is getting longer and longer and overloaded, and ended up we don't do anything. Instead of choosing to do to have a to-do list, have a thought of what are your not to-do list. So there you go. That's all I wanted to share with you guys today. As I mentioned to you guys, my next video out will be next Tuesday. It will be maybe a day after the Boxing Day. So I wanted to say Merry Christmas to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next coming video. And for those of you that haven't subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button and subscribe for the notification for our next video is up. See you in the next one.